Hello and welcome to the Next Step Challenge. Today is day 1. I am sure you have heard of this challenge because we have been talking about it nonstop for the last few weeks. Most of the action is going to happen in our Facebook group, so I am going to actually make sure I share this video in our group right now. So, are you in? Have you signed up for the challenge? If not, it's not too late. You can sign up at myplantbasedfamily.com or just make a comment below and let me know, and we will drop the link to the quick and easy sign up form. After you sign up, you will need to confirm your email address, then you'll get all the information you need. So, okay, let me share this in the group real quick. So we have a great group. It's the My Plant Based Family Facebook group, and that's where all this action is going to happen. So make sure that you are there. Okay, the group is in. All right, so this is a 7-day challenge. Today is day 1, and it's called the Next Step Challenge because I want you to feel like you can benefit no matter where you're at. So if you are brand new to plant-based eating, like you're just dipping your toe in, like Heather mentioned earlier today, she's just kind of testing the waters, this is perfect for you because you can take the next step, which is to eat a plant-based meal. Or if you're in this for a long time, we have a lot of people in this challenge who've been plant-based for years, and like them, they just want to kind of refine what they're eating, maybe simplify how they're making their meals. And a lot of people are plant-based, but their family is just not involved. They're not really supportive. And so we want to show you how you can make this simple and not alienate your family, but also get to enjoy the plant-based food that you really want to eat. So we're excited. A lot of us are very excited for this. So I'm asking you real quick, pop into the comments and let me know, what step are you on in this? Are you taking your first baby step towards plant-based eating, or have you been at this a while and you're just kind of trying to figure out the next step, or figure out maybe meal planning or batch cooking, or maybe just trying to make less multiple meals for your whole family? So make sure you let me know. Okay, as I mentioned, it's day 1, and today's meal is red lentil bolognese with a side salad. So I have mine here. I actually made this again last night. We've been testing lots of recipes, and I love it. It's so hearty, it's so filling. This is like a fiber-filled meal, okay? And it has a ton of flavor. So I think that you are gonna like it. Now, I've already heard from other people in the challenge that they are on earlier time zones. Sorry, we're in Arizona here. And they've had dinner hours ago, and their family loved it, the whole family, and it served 4 comfortably. So if you are just serving 1 or 2, you can make less, or if you have a larger family, you can definitely double that recipe to make more. So when we have pasta, I like to pair it with a side salad. Sometimes we'll do veggies or like hummus or something just to lighten it up. You can also add whatever extra veggies you have. So like in the beginning, you saute onions and garlic. And if you watch the video of me making this, you're gonna see some bloopers inadvertently made, but you're gonna see some bloopers where I started with a hot pan, but we overcame it. But when you add those onions and garlic, you can add other veggies too, mushrooms, zucchini, whatever, and I give other options. So definitely check that out. And if you've made it, let me know. I'd love to hear what your family thinks. But if you haven't heard of this challenge or you haven't signed up, it's not too late. This is just the first day. And we have a really great meal coming tomorrow. It's tostadas. We love tostadas, and we make them a lot when we have company because everybody loves tostadas. Well, at least everybody we know. It's almost like having Taco Tuesday, but it's so simple. And so it's perfect for people whose family's not plant-based because you can make a meal of tostadas and Mexican rice and refried beans, and a small tweak will make that seem like a normal standard American meal by adding like dairy or something for your family that wants that, and you can have your regular full plant-based meal. Also, coming up next, so this is like the big news. This is why I wanted to check in with you today, is to let you know that Saturday is our big live batch cooking class. Y'all better say a prayer for me because this is not rehearsed. This is not recorded. There's going to be no fixing mistakes. Who knows what's going to happen? I really don't. I'm just hoping for the best. And, you know, it'll be documented whether it's great or not. But no, we batch cook every weekend, and it's a great way for us to have food ready all week long. So we're not making everything we're going to eat because we eat a lot and we wouldn't have room in our fridge for all of that. But what we do is we strategically make a few things, and we are going to make 6 recipes. These recipes are going to be used throughout the week so that we can just simplify the rest of the week. I mean, my husband and I both work. Our kids are in school. We are really busy people. I mean, even during like pandemic time when we're at home all the time, you can hear my kids laughing in the background. We're also really loud in addition to being hungry all the time, but we are home, but we are still very busy and we work a lot. So by batch cooking a few things, we can use those throughout the week to just make our lives simple. So we're gonna have 6 recipes, as I mentioned, and you're gonna see how you can make a few things in a couple of hours and then mix and match those so that you can have a great meal and a super simple week. You're not having to cook dinner every night, I guess is the point I'm taking so long to make. We cook a few times a week, but a lot of that's done on the weekend. And in this batch cook, we're gonna make a big breakfast, and we're gonna make another recipe that we can use for breakfast or snack. So let me see if I can remember these off the top of my head. We are gonna make our roasted sweet potatoes that are delicious, and we love them. In fact, every week I make 2 pans because we eat 1 pan just as they're cooling off. Everybody comes by. Okay, here's the recipes for you. Everybody comes by and picks some, and it's delicious. But that's why I have to make 2 pans, so we have more to eat later in the week. We're also gonna make Instant Pot brown rice. And if you don't have an Instant Pot, a few of you have already reached out to me. Just let me know, and I'll send you the recipe just to make it on the stove. And what we do with this big batch of brown rice is we're going to save half of it for a stir fry later in the week, and the other half is going to be transformed into breakfast rice. Okay, and that's all happening on Saturday. The next thing we're going to make is our hearty veggie soup. Now, for us, having a big pot of veggie soup is it's what makes it work for us. If you're not a soup person, like one of our daughter is not a soup person, you can make like a big casserole or something, but for us, soup works. So we make a big pot of soup, we alternate the soup every week, and then we use that strategically through the week to help us just not have to cook. Like today was a really busy, crazy day for all of us. It was very stressful. And back in the old days, we would have gotten takeout, but we had food ready. And so since I had healthy plant-based food, I ate healthy plant-based food. I didn't call Grubhub. I didn't go pick up fast food, didn't get burritos. So for us, soup is key. Even though we live in Arizona and it's like 1,000 degrees, it works, okay? So we're gonna make the soup. We are also gonna make our big baked oatmeal. Now I have a similar recipe on my site, but this is the bigger one. It's like the 9x15 pan. And man, it's the stuff dreams are made of. It is oatmeal, like for breakfast. It's a perfect snack. It's like an oatmeal bar. It's delicious dessert because it has lots of fruit in it. It's just so good. And you can put nuts and seeds if you are looking to add more of that kind of stuff to your diet, or you can leave it out. It's so good. Like, pretty passionate about this big baked oatmeal. And I also love the name Big Baked Oatmeal. So, okay, last we are gonna make our meal prep salad. Now, I don't always meal prep a whole salad because I like to just grab what I want when I want it, but I think it'll be easier for you if you have a meal prep salad. So that's the last thing we're gonna make. All this is happening on Saturday morning, all the batch cooking, 9 a.m. Pacific time. So we're in Arizona. Arizona has its own time zone because we are so special. And it happens to be Pacific time right now. So if you can join us you can shop ahead of time, have all the groceries, and then you can just cook along with me. Just like set your laptop or phone up, and you know, you can just watch and cook. Just have your oven preheated, because I'm going to have my oven preheated. It takes a while for mine to heat up, and we're going to do those sweet potatoes first, and then we're just going to knock things off our list. And if you've already signed up and you have your info pack, then you can see how we're going to use these all week. Which reminds me, do you have your info pack? Let me know in the comments. The info pack is a very important piece of information, because it gives you helpful information about this challenge. Plus, it gives you the meal plan for every day. It gives you the shopping list. It gives you the batch cooking plan, and it gives you all the recipes. Plus, it has a few extra breakfasts and a few extra snacks, so you don't have to wonder what to eat. Okay, this whole challenge is free. We're just doing it because we hear from people who are just struggling with trying to go plant-based, or just struggling with health issues, and they think, you know, maybe plant-based would work if I could only figure it out. And we just feel really strongly that if we can help, we should. So this is how we're doing it. We created this challenge, and we created the recipes and the meal plan, and we're just giving it away. And we're telling you, you know, invite whoever you want. Just have them sign up so they get all the information. And I'm sending emails out to just remind people what's happening. You may not get an email every day. We'll see. But most of the time you're going to get an email letting you know where we're at. And then the beauty of that is, if you have questions, just hit reply and ask, and I'll answer. In fact, I took tomorrow off work so that I could just be available if people need help or can't get their info pack to download or anything else. So it's on you to let me know if you're having any trouble or if you need more help in any way. So it's day one. We've got 7 days together. 7 days of meal plans. You're not going to get a video every day, but you have your info pack with all your information. And if you don't have it, leave a comment and we'll give you the link to sign up. So I haven't seen any of the questions. My husband has been taking care of all of that for me, but I will check back over them and answer as many as I can. So I hope you enjoy your dinner. I'm about to go enjoy mine, and I will see you soon. Have a great challenge. You can do this.